everyone, I'm Dr. Swagatesh Bastia, co-founder and director at Alleviate Pain Management in Bangalore. Today we're going to talk about chondromalacia patella and the treatment options that we have in addressing this condition. Now, chondromalacia patella is a condition which results in anterior knee pain, and it's probably one of the most common causes of anterior knee pain. It is commonly seen in people in the age group of 20 to 40, and it results in softening of the patella cartilage. I'll show you with the help of this model. So basically what happens in chondromalacia is, this is the patella that you can see over here. There is degeneration and softening of the patella that happens. Due to this is the patella, as you can see over here, the round bone in front of your knee. So the inside part undergoes little degeneration and softening, which can result in early changes of osteoarthritis, and chondromalacia is often referred to us as a precursor of osteoarthritis. Patella maltracking. What that means is, this patella generally sits on this groove on the femur, right? But in chondromalacia, sometimes because this does not sit in the groove properly, the patella does not track back. So maltracking is one of the common features in chondromalacia. This results in grinding and clicking noises, which the patient often reports. And this pain can definitely play havoc with the quality of one's life. Now, what has been done historically in terms of conservative treatment is single point injections of PRP, probably in the inside of the knee joint or the anterior part of the knee joint, or maybe single point 2 shot PRP injections. But what we have seen that these have more often than not given the desired results. That's because this is not a comprehensive treatment, it's just a single shot treatment. We at Alleviate believe in comprehensive PRP with prolotherapy in addressing chondromalacia. So at Alleviate, a person would generally undergo 4 to 5 sessions of prolotherapy, but not just on a point, but for the entire knee joint, coupled with 2 to 3 sessions of PRP, which would be injected into the knee joint and also around the patella. And in the first sitting, we also add viscosupplementation in our treatment program. So viscosupplementation nourishes the lubrication of the knee joint again. In our practice, we have seen that patients who have gone through the full cycle of treatment and have adhered to a good nutrition plan and a stringent physical therapy program, we see like 75 to 80% improvement in those patients. Now, as a practitioner, how do you define or how do you gauge that a person is improving? This is done by the patient, careful history from the patient, where patient tells us that there is reduction of clicking or grinding noises from within the knee joint. There is improvement in the maltracking. There is significant reduction in the anterior knee pain, and patients say that they feel the knee to be more compact and more strong than what it was before. Another important thing in the treatment of chondromalacia that I want to bring about is, prolotherapy being the hallmark of the treatment, in chondromalacia especially, we focus on the medial aspect, that is the vastus medialis. So a lot of prolotherapy injections are focused on strengthening of the vastus medialis. Once the vastus medialis strengthens, it pulls the patella more towards the center and improves the maltracking significantly. So I can confidently say, with our rich experience of treating patients with regenerative treatment, that comprehensive prolotherapy should be the first line treatment in addressing chondromalacia patella. If you or any of your close ones are suffering with chondromalacia, please feel free to visit us, or you can call us and get more information on the various treatment options for addressing chondromalacia.